Welcome everybody to my UC market update. My name's Rob Scott and I'm the publisher of UC Today, and we're a technology news publication specialising in the global UC, collaboration and customer experience technology markets. The global business communications market continues to evolve at a rapid rate. So we're seeing a resurgence of interest in UC, largely due to the growing appetite for digital transformation, seamless user, team and customer experiences, and the plethora of innovative services available to small and large organisations today. So in this session, I'm going to give you a helicopter view of the marketplace, the trends and the topics and the movers and shakers innovating in this space. In this session, I'm going to cover UCaaS and Teams, CPaaS, VCaaS and Collaboration, and CCaaS. And finally, I'm going to touch on the game changers and the vendors to watch out for in the near future. So stay tuned if you want to find out who's on my watch list for 2020. I'll start with a question for you all to ponder. Who owns the largest business communications platform in the world? I'll tell you the answer at the end of the presentation. So let's talk market growth. For definition purposes, when I define UC, I include voice platforms, collaboration platforms, and contact center platforms for business. So what's hot in UC right now? This chart was created by Synergy Research and it shows the highest growth segments forecasted in 2019. As you can see, teamwork apps are leading, CPaaS is in second, video conferencing as a service is in third, and UC as a service is in fourth place, and finally contact center as a service is in fifth place. So I think this is a great illustration of the UC market today, and in this presentation I'm going to cover off each category. So Gartner describes UCaaS in their latest Magic Quadrant as voice and telephony, messaging, meeting solutions and workstream collaboration, which is also known as team collaboration. In their latest report they said that by 2023, 40% of new enterprise telephony purchases will be based on a cloud office suite, so either Microsoft Office 365 or Google G Suite. So I'm going to repeat that. So in their latest report they said that by 2023, 40% of new enterprise telephony purchases will be based on a cloud office suite, so either Microsoft Office 365 or Google G Suite. So this tells us that productivity apps and how they integrate with UC and collaboration tools is a crucial part of the decision-making process. Synergy Research Group also said in 2019 that the UCaaS market is seeing an annualized growth rate of around 29%, so that's more growth than we've seen for a long time. Analysts are reporting circa 20% of UK phone systems, and I believe it's similar in the US, are now cloud-based, and enterprises are now getting comfortable with the idea of having their telephony and UC hosted off-site in a data center in a public or private way. So I'm sure you'll agree the workplace is changing. More than 70% of the world population now work remotely at least once per week. The majority of home workers say that they never want to work in an office again. So work is changing and UC is playing a major role in the future of work. In the world of cloud, video meetings is made easy, and therefore one-to-one and one-to-many conversations are now very much video first. In fact, even Cisco projected that more than 80% of the internet traffic will be video by 2021. Also in 2019, Aragon Research found that email and voice communications continues to be the primary modes of interaction in the modern enterprise. However, messaging is now closing in on email and video meetings are increasing in popularity. So Aragon predicts that by 2025, team collaboration will be the ultimate way for businesses to communicate and collaborate. Let's take a quick look at the vendors and who made the headlines in 2019. Avaya and RingCentral partnered up. RingCentral took a big stake in Avaya and now powers their Avaya Cloud Office UCaaS solution, which is going to be made available in early 2020. Also, Cisco launched WebEx Calling in 2019, powered by their acquisition of BroadSoft. We're sure to see more on this in 2020 as calling is baked into the WebEx portfolio. Also, Zoom launched Zoom Phone and officially entered the UCaaS market. Microsoft launched Business Voice, their small business all-in-one UCaaS offering based on Teams at a very disruptive price point. Google Voice for G Suite was launched. LogMeIn also launched their UCaaS offering GoTo, and PGI launched Global Meet UCaaS. And finally, Amazon Chime got Business Calling. Let's talk CPaaS. So CPaaS is best described as delivering SMS, voice, video and security APIs. Now that 85% of companies believe that the use of APIs is crucial to their growth, CPaaS is enabling true omni-channel customer contact and seamless customer journeys. Gartner predicts end-user spending on CPaaS is growing at a rate of more than 49% annually to reach more than $4 billion by 2021. The CPaaS is breaking down the development barriers for organisations by offering low-code or no-code communications APIs. Let's have a look at some of the vendor highlights. Twilio, the pioneer of CPaaS and simple-to-use APIs, they completed on an acquisition of leading email platform SendGrid for about $2 billion in February 2019. So Twilio is now valued at circa $16 billion and is widely considered as the godfather of CPaaS. Nexmo was acquired by Vonage in 2016 and is now very much part of Vonage's combined UCaaS and CCaaS proposition. And in 2019 they also acquired Over.ai for a suite of voice and conversational AI capabilities. Alcatel-Lucent Enterprise believes CPaaS is where the magic happens. With their combined CPaaS and UCaaS offering Rainbow, ALE continued to develop industry innovative solutions to enable smart transport, smart cities and smart educational campuses. In 2019, 8x8 entered CPaaS and acquired a company called Wavecell. Last but not least, MessageBird, the Dutch messaging company, landed $60 million in first round funding, so I'm sure we're going to see a lot more from them. The collaboration market nowadays is defined largely as video conferencing software services on-prem and cloud, and also room hardware solutions such as video endpoints and collaboration boards. Gartner said in 2019 that in their Magic Quadrant that by 2022, 40% of all meetings will be conducted in person. That's down from 60% today, and by 2024 it will drop to 25%. Video is definitely the new voice, and in no time at all, we will all lead with video on, and we will inevitably feel uncomfortable if others don't join in too. The biggest news from 2019 came in November when Microsoft announced that for the first time, Microsoft Teams will interoperate with third-party room systems from Cisco and Zoom. Now this is a landmark move which goes a long way to solve the interoperability headache for users. In 2019, video conferencing vendors BlueJeans and Lifesize both enjoyed year-on-year growth of 62%. Dave Michaels, a renowned industry analyst, said that 2019 was the inflection point for video. So it certainly looks like video in business is here to stay and will continue to become more commonplace in months and years to come. Let's look at the vendor highlights. Microsoft decided to play nicely with Cisco and Zoom. Then Microsoft reached 20 million daily active users on their Teams platform and is now considered untouchable in terms of customer base. Cisco then acquired Voicea for voice and transcription in WebEx. That cost them about $125 million. Slack and Zoom also went public, so stock prices were a little bit up and down to start with, but Slack still isn't making a profit yet, but is now worth $11 billion. In 2019, 8x8 acquired Jitsi, a video conferencing software business, and is now offering video conferencing quite disruptively for free. Vonage acquired video vendor TalkBox, which connects well with their UCaaS and CPaaS converged offering. BlueJeans also restructured their business. They laid off 40% of their workforce because they want to be more profitable. Lifesize launched Rooms as a Service, and High5 is also offering a free video conferencing service. And Facebook launched Portal, which you can now install their workplace app on the device. Finally, Enghouse acquired Video, possibly another example of the importance of video in the contact center. CCaaS is best described as a cloud-delivered contact center service, typically priced on a per-agent basis. Due to the very nature of agile CCaaS vendors, they can offer much more than conventional call center platforms. So features and capabilities include predictive routing, AI chatbots, virtual agents, real-time sentiment analysis, and AI analytics powered by machine learning. So we're even seeing an emergence of collaboration software in the contact center too. CCaaS opens the door to AI, therefore if you want to unlock the future, you need to start exploring CCaaS vendors. Like UC, you have varying deployment options, but if you want to gain access to the latest tech, you'll need to have a foot or even a leg in the cloud. It's said that by 2022, CCaaS will be the preferred adoption model in half of all contact centers. Let's take a look at the vendor landscape in 2019. So first of all, Cisco WebEx Contact Center was announced. The CCaaS platform was originally known as Transcera and was acquired by BroadSoft in 2016 and subsequently acquired by Cisco in 2018. Also in 2019, Cisco acquired a company called Cloudcherry for customer journey mapping and predictive analytics. Five9 acquired Whendu for their no-code integrations with third-party platforms. And Vector acquired Aspect, a strategic move for more investment and market success. RingCentral acquired Connect First in early 2019 and Dimelo in late 2018, which helped them to formalise their own offering in the CCaaS marketplace. Enchhouse acquired Video, the video conferencing vendor, and also acquired Eptica, which is an AI-powered omnichannel customer engagement platform from France. NICE acquired Brand Embassy, a Czech business specialising in omnichannel. It's a cloud-based customer service platform providing integrated social media, messaging, live chat, and an AI-powered chatbot service. Zendesk acquired Smooch for omnichannel messaging with platforms like WhatsApp, WeChat, and Facebook Messenger, as well as SMS and email. Salesforce also made an interesting move in 2019. It's improving its Service Cloud offering by enriching it with Einstein AI for transcription and call monitoring, and chose Amazon Connect for the core contact center technology. So that's coming soon in summer 2020. One to watch for sure. And finally, Google's Contact Center AI went GA in November 19. Their virtual agent and agent assist products can now be purchased from Avaya, Mitel, 8x8, Cisco, Five9, Genesys, NICE inContact, Salesforce, Twilio, and Vonage. If you remember, I started with a question: who owns the largest business communications platform in the world? Well, I believe the answer is actually Facebook. With an incredible 1.5 billion daily active users, WhatsApp is the largest work communications platform in the world. Everyone's using it in the workplace, whether the IT guy knows it or not. In fact, I was recently speaking to Slack and they said that the IT person was often the main culprit for shadow IT. So will Facebook release an enterprise edition and solve our IT security and compliance headaches? What happens if they do? What impact will it have on the marketplace? Their workplace solution will certainly be the one to beat over Microsoft, Google, and the rest. So worth thinking about the ripples in the UC pond this could make. Digital assistants are also set to hit the workplace. As of 2019, there are an estimated 3.25 billion voice assistants being used in devices around the world. Forecasts suggest that by 2023, the number of digital voice assistants will reach an astounding 8 billion units, a number higher than the world's population. Recently, we've seen vendors like Facebook with their Portal device hit the desktop with built-in workplace collaboration. Amazon's Alexa for business and leading endpoint vendors are also installing Android operating systems into their IP phones, so virtually any app or virtual assistant can be accessed from the phone on the desk. Voice AI is already huge in our home lives and it's coming to an office near you. For users, teams and customer conversations, we'll see more AI analytics and agent assist based on real-time sentiment analysis. Plus for security and people insights, we'll see more identification based on facial and voice recognition. AI translation will also take transcription, captions and conversation insights to the next level. Video in the contact center is also coming. We've seen it already with Facebook Messenger. It's getting serious now and we're going to see a lot more of it. In fact, we're seeing Microsoft and now Magic Leap focus on virtual reality in business. Collaboration and customer service being great use cases for this VR technology. In summary, AI is becoming a critical part of the enterprise communications stack. AI-powered augmented experiences will prove to be helpful and productive for our users, teams and customers. It may require a bit of experimentation to get it right. It may require you to change your work culture, but these game-changing technologies are already available and will be soon accessible to even the smallest of companies. In conclusion, there are so many fantastic vendors in the UC marketplace, it's difficult to mention all of them in this session. However, if you'd like to keep up to date with the latest UC news, please visit uctoday.com. And if you're looking to further your learning and discovery of new vendors, visit our virtual conference and expo at ucsummit.com. My name is Rob Scott, publisher of UC Today News, and you can connect with me on Twitter and LinkedIn. Thanks for watching.